Charlie Diedrich, I'm a linebacker, E.D. White Catholic High School.
Class of 226, right?
2026, yes, sir.
Charlie, what a heck of a year you had this past year. I mean, the team, E.D. White, was phenomenal. Y'all went to the state championship game. What'd you have, almost 200 tackles? I mean, you had a monster year.
122 on the year.
All-state,
Yes, sir.
district MVP of the defense. I mean, that's not given everybody. That's a pretty big deal. Who are some of the guys that you looked up to, like prior to you becoming a junior? Like when you were a freshman, who were those guys in the trenches that taught you?
Well, I was actually freshman year. I was on offense.
Okay.
So we had like Diedrich who made some plays for us this year. But last year when I moved over to defense, Taylor Thibodeau, just a great guy to look up to. He brings that dog mentality every day at linebacker.
Now you also play basketball, and you said you play just about every spot, right?
Yeah.
You know, the guy behind you is a legend, you told me. Who's that guy behind you? That's
Ben Martin.
He's a legend here, right?
Yes.
How long ago was that?
2007.
Not too long for me, anyway.
Yeah, I was born that year.
So everybody looks up to him in basketball. Yeah. That's the last time they went to the state?
State, yes, sir.
Did they win it?
We lost, actually.
Okay.
But our coach still talks about it every day. So.
Okay. Good to know history here with E.D. White. So Charlie, I was talking about linebackers, and you're a linebacker. You're 6'1", 225. You're relentless, man. You're like you're a baller, and I told you reminded me of Whit Weeks at LSU. And you said you like Whit Weeks, like that's one of your guys, right?
Guy.
What do you think of Whit at LSU?
I mean, this past year it was awesome to watch.
Crazy.
Just the mentality and the crazy effort he brought to every play. I mean, that's how I try to play, and I mean, definitely looked at every single one of his highlights.
He's like a skill linebacker, I remember that tip pass he intercepted.
Yeah.
It's just like you see DBs do that, not 230-pound linebackers.
Yeah, that was some good hands on that play.
Both his brothers are on the team, so all three of them are playing linebacker. Isn't that pretty neat?
Yeah, that's awesome. I was at camp with the younger brother this summer.
Zach.
Yeah, he's a great athlete, great linebacker.
Well, you're in that mold, though. I think you've got that ability. You got the stuff. And I was talking to your strength coach, your D coordinator, who's big time, obviously high on you and what you do for the defense. But college-wise, if you don't get an LSU offer in the end, which I hope you do, but who do you like outside of Nicholls State? Because I know Nicholls is right here.
I like UL and Tulane.
And they've come by to talk to you, right?
They have.
They've come by.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What do you like about basketball?
Getting to the rack, go and get a bucket. That's what I
Pretty
like.
physical guy, I would think.
Yes, sir.
You got a lot of rebounds?
I do.
Do you block some shots?
That's what I do. They call me a garbage man.
Okay.
But I think I'm more than that.
We call that Pac-Man in my era. Many coaches era, Pac-Man.
Yeah.
What do you need to work on? Because I think you're a football player already, but what do you need to sharpen the toolbox? What do you think?
I think acceleration and just athleticism, like jumping, stuff like that.
Are you planning on going to any college games this year? Like to go be a recruit on the sidelines?
I do. If I get the opportunity, I'd love to be there.
For all those colleges hearing it, man, invite this big time. I think you're one of the top 3 linebackers I saw in the state last year, one of the top 2.
Appreciate it.
In the class of 26 in Louisiana. And I really think you got a chance to be a national recruit. I really do. You've got instincts and toughness you can't coach, right? But anybody you want to thank where you are today? Charlie?
My defensive coordinator, Coach Bajeron, he molded me last year. I was a DN last year, and I went and talked to him in the offseason about moving to linebacker. He taught me everything I needed to know, and we just worked so hard last year, and it paid off.
It's not easy making that adjustment, right, to be on the line?
Yeah, it was a lot to learn.
Well, good luck to you your senior year coming up.
Thank you.
Okay.